Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, I want to kind of get this out of the way and kind of talk about three separate videos. The second thing I want to talk to you guys about, in fact, I'm not even going to list them, but what I would love to talk to you guys about is the AirPod Pro Max. After I've had them for almost a full year, sometimes they will kind of randomly cut off when it either adjusts or practically just for the fun of it. But I guess that's a problem with every AirPods Max or something. I have AirPod Pro 2s that I could use, but they make me sound really loud in one ear because of noise cancellation and everything. They're a really good product. As a matter of fact, there was nothing really to show. Or describe, because this is all audio, because I normally do audio based stuff because I don't really, mess with the camera. So I'm not going to flip it open because it's going to end the video. So I'm going to set it down. But, not to make it too short, I'm going to also add in the aftershocks bone conduction headset. And we'll see if there's anything that I'd like to add to that. And if not, we're going to go ahead and knock out all three topics in one video to try to make it as long as I want. So, the aftershocks on-ear headphones are a really good product to use. I've been told that on one app, it is very clippy. And not only is it very clippy, but when you're using your digital book player DA2 and you're sitting at the table and you're listening to an audiobook and you're far away from your device, that it makes it kind of sound drunk and slurred and very weak signal reception coming from the Bluetooth. So I took a pair of JBL headphones that I use and hooked it to that, so it's now hooked up to two devices. So, ladies and gentlemen, be careful of the AirPods Max. Be careful of the but aftershocks on run bone conduction headset. Now, another thing I'd like to talk about, because I guarantee you we're not even at the 5-minute mark, is Amazon Music versus Apple Music. So I'm not going to say the artist's name, but I do listen to a lot of music on a monthly basis. At least 6 days out of the week. And then I repeat the same cycle on the 1st to the 7th or 6th. But I'm testing Amazon Music out right now. I don't know if Alexa Plus is being phony. I don't know if anything's going on, but two of the songs it has absolutely refused to play. Not only that, but it's been getting the albums mixed up. And at one point, it skipped a whole bunch of songs and picked a random album I did not ask for. And it was on the same track, but it started playing a bunch of other stuff that, I was like, wait, whoa. So I just, I redirected it, asked it to play it again, fast forwarded to nearly the end of the album, and I was able to play another album by the same artist without a problem, sort of, but the same thing happened again. It skipped a song or two and absolutely refused to play that song. What do I like about Apple Music? As much as HomePod Mini will randomly freeze up and then resume playing, the one good thing, like I said, with Amazon Music, you got to respond within a timely period. You got to respond within, I believe, 1 to 2 hours before it restarts all over from the beginning. Apple Music doesn't do that. I'm glad. So I would use Amazon Music probably for other music and for a free Audible book. But other than that, if I want to hear the music that I want to hear, I'm going to use my HomePod Mini or just outright purchase the albums and play it that way and have full control over my music and other stuff like that. But I wanted to let you guys know because I didn't think that it would be right to just make 3 separate videos and then be like all shorts. But I don't know if Amazon Music has a glitch in it. I don't know if anything like that has got a big type of thing going on. Since I've like I said, I wanted to put my observations out there and just let you guys know what I've experienced with all 3 of what happened today. Or, yesterday. But thank you so much, and stay safe. Have a great one.